So yeah, what about snow? Um, the short answer is don't worry about it. So there's a couple of reasons behind that. So I guess first, maybe if we kind of go into the shape of this graph, what this shows is kind of a typical rooftop solar system, how it generates over the course of the year in the different months. So as you can kind of expect, during the winter months, it doesn't produce a lot, but in the summer months, it produces quite a bit more. So I guess there's a couple of reasons why you don't have to worry about snow too much. First reason is that when your installer sizes your array, they'll kind of consider the facts and balance out that, in your summer months, you're generating a lot more than in the winter months. So over the course of the year, they'll still try and size your system so that it offsets 100% consumption if possible. So another reason why snow doesn't worry us too much is that snow tends to happen in the winter, and in winter we tend to not get a lot of sun. And for that reason, kind of snow coincides with low generation periods. And for that reason, we tend not to worry too much about the winter production, just because if we do end up even clearing the snow, it doesn't actually give us that much more production. So another question we get a lot is that, okay, should I go up on the roof and clean off the modules, the snow from the modules myself? Generally, we wouldn't recommend this for a couple of reasons. First off, I mean, if you're really into the money, it doesn't actually end up getting you that much more for the reasons we just talked about. But secondly, and more importantly, it's quite risky to get up on the roof. And in addition, if you don't clean the modules properly with the proper, I guess, brushes or the proper solutions, you may end up actually damaging. There's this anti-reflective coating on the modules that if you kind of scratch it or scrape it, your modules will actually end up being less effective. So all that's to say is generally don't worry about the snow on the modules. Just let them melt. They tend to heat up faster than the rest of your roof, so that if there's a little spot with no sun on it or with no snow on it, it'll actually start generating some electricity and it'll heat itself up and actually kind of melt off the rest of the snow. But anyways, if you take away one thing from this slide, we get really sunny summers, and don't get up on your roof to clean modules because it's just not worth it.